1 peachy look, 2 lip looks. Stay tuned. I'm starting with just my foundation. I've used our amazing BB cream. I'm a color 103. I love that the color will be able to stay with me throughout winter, summer, fall. It's a great color that matches perfectly. If you haven't used any BB cream yet, we have an amazing tool to help you be able to match, because sometimes it's a little hard when you're online to be like, what's gonna match me? But the tools we have for you are incredible. So I use this BB cream today. I love it. It is light and soft, and the best part about it is this foundation brush. Literally, I like to put my foundation on just because this brush is so soft. So foundation is on. Let me move to my eyebrows. I've got the awesome magnetic pill. I put everything I want to use in it. This is the best tool to be able to throw what you want in there, go on vacation, take it to the gym. Everything fits in here now because it just is all magnetic and super compact. It's perfect. So I've got my brown here. It's the black brown color. I'm using our dual brow brush, and I'm gonna come in here and use the toolie first and kind of clean up the eyebrow. Make sure all of it is just standing nice and straight, looking good. And you just kind of brush the powder in there. The nice thing about using a powder is you can't really make any mistakes because you can always clean it up with a finger or a tissue paper. Just anything will make it just look fabulous. And it really attaches to those hairs just perfectly. So you see that? Oh, now I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Love that kind of more natural look with that eyebrow. And then I kind of like to go with my fingers just to make sure there's no stray eyebrow powder kind of making things look a little funky. So on, love it. For this peachy look, I'm so excited. I feel like in the type 1 world, we play with blues, the pinks, the browns, the navies, but this one is a peach look, which I think is a little bit different and something I haven't ever shown you before. You can play with mattes and sparkles. Today I'm gonna use a whole bunch of different 2 mattes, 2 sparkles to kind of show you how it can bring out your eye look. I'm gonna start with the matte one first. It's kind of a light color, a little yellow banana-y color. I'm gonna put it all over the eye. And it's sitting on top of my eye primer that I've already done. So I know it's gonna stay all day long and even into the night if I don't wash it off with my makeup remover cloth. But I will, because the makeup remover cloth is so nice. So all over color, perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this hibiscus-y pink peachy color. It is so beautiful. I love, it's just a little different. It's a little pop of peach and orange and something you're not used to grabbing. So with mattes, you can really layer on the color on your brush because it doesn't spread or it doesn't grab as much, and you really want that color to really show. So grab a lot when it's a matte. Okay, I'm gonna move to our angled brush now, and I'm gonna grab this dark brown, and I'm gonna lightly tap. With the darker colors, you wanna make sure you don't grab too much on your brush because you don't wanna have to keep blending it out. So I put it on the angle, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right next to where that peach is. And now that it's on, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend it in and go into my crease. I love the angle brush for this. The angle brush in the crease is just so fun. Look at that. Oh, so easy. Okay, now I'm gonna do my other side. So I'm gonna put it right next to the peach and then start blending it in. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab our blender brush, and the beautiful thing about the blender brush is any mistakes you might have made while you're putting on that eyeshadow can be done away with. And it also spreads the color out, so it kind of gives you more of a well-rounded look. I love that blending brush. It just makes everything kind of come together more professionally. I'm gonna go back to our duo brush. Oh, look at that powder. Woo! I love that. And I'm going to grab the sparkly kind of yellow banana-y color. And this one I'm gonna put right on the inside of my point of my eye, as well as right up and do an awesome highlight underneath my eyebrow. And now a fun little thing I like to do, or that I've been doing lately, is I actually add this color and I add it to the waterline. Just the little tiny tip of the waterline in my eye. I'm gonna clean it up underneath the eye now so it really just stays in that waterline. I love this gold, this kind of whiter, yellower gold, because it really has a big sparkle effect to it. And I love that it's just able to really kind of shine bright like a diamond, you know? I love that. So now that you've put everything on, kind of see where you would like to move things around. What would you like to have a little bit different? I'm gonna kind of smooth out some of these edges that the eyeshadow has created. All right, that looks so fun and fabulous. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I've been using 4 colors, easy. How long did that take me? Probably 2 minutes if I wasn't talking. All right, we've got a felt tip liner in brown, and I am just thrilled because I love these felt tip liners. If you've watched my videos before, I love doing a little wing with the eyeliner. So let me show you how to use these little babies. So what I like to do first is I like to do the actual line on the outside of the eye. So I'm going to pull my eye a little bit, shut my eye, and I want the line to just kind of go right there. Do you see that? It's a little bit above the end of my eye, and it just creates a little upward motion. And now that I've got it in there, I'm going to kind of move the line 3/4 of the way in. Now this felt tip liner is going to stay on for days. It's so good. So when I wash off my face at night, sometimes I like to miss the eye area so the eyeliner will stay because it's so good. All right, moving to the next eye. Start with that little point first and then draw it in. I'm going to actually switch it around because on this eye, a little bit more comfortable to draw that way. Okay, might have messed that up a little bit. There we go. Just go back in and draw the lines, make them even. The beautiful thing is you just get to always use your fingers, fix anything needs to be fixed. We're there. Yes, I like that. So now that eyeliner is going to be nice and kind of more of a bold statement because it's not a liner of a pencil that can actually like smudge. It's just I'm there and I like it. I'm going to put on our brown mascara. All right, I'm going to just kind of give it some color. And once I have it on, I like to add a little bit extra to these side eyelashes. Just kind of really makes it a little bit more dramatic when the sides are a little bit more painted than the inside eyelashes. The eyeliner adds that pop, and the eyeliner kind of goes up and out. When you put the mascara, the same effect. It really just adds to that more dramatic look. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit while I go to my blush. I'm gonna use a new peach color, Peachy Keen. I love it for summertime, for springtime. It just gives that like sun-kissed glow. Now I'm gonna use that same Dazzle eyeshadow and use it as my highlighter because it's right here already. I'm just gonna grab it, highlight, blend a little bit, rock and rollin'. I'm gonna grab a little bit of, again, kind of do the T-zone, my lip, and a little bit on my chin. How cool is that to use your eyeshadow as also a highlighter? If you don't have your Golden Glow with you, you can go ahead and just use one of those brighter, shinier eyeshadows. 2 lips I want to show you. My first one's going to be more of a matte look, which is really, really different and really fun because you don't see a lot of matte looks on type 1s. At least we haven't shown a ton, so I'm really excited to be able to share this one with you. I'm going to use a brown lip liner. Line these babies. And lately I've been seeing people do an actual just like circle all the way around. and not even do the pout, which is kind of a new fun thing too. So I'm just gonna spread that a little bit. And now I'm gonna put on this awesome, it has a little peach tone in it too, which really gives that peach finishing touch to this look. Check all my lines, make sure it's where I want it. There you have it. A beautiful spring, summer. You can even transition to fall and winter. Wear it whenever you want. It's a beautiful peach look with lip look number 1. A more matte, fun, peachy color. Lip look number 2 is our classic type 1 shiny bright pink. Instead of using a lipstick, I'm going to use one of our new lip balms, and I've actually showed this a few months ago, and oh my goodness, I had so many comments on I need that lip color, and we brought it to you. So line my lips again. This bright pink is so fun. Confession, I never wore pink before. I knew I was a type 1. Anybody else? I just felt like it was like too bright, like people would notice me. And now I'm like, notice me, it looks amazing. All right, putting on the lip balm. It is so creamy, so luscious. Those two colors together just kind of super pop. And I'm gonna leave that line again on the top. It's just a fun new trend that, you know, the half circle just kind of, got a little bit more lip there. Classic type 1 lip, popping it. Either lip look that you go with, you'll have your classic bright pop pink or your new, oh, that's an interesting brownie peach color. You're gonna feel and look fabulous. Play with different color combinations. Our new makeup collections are really going to inspire you.